Alright, welcome back everyone. We have another Crusader AI 1v1. Today we have Philip, who has just destroyed the pig, who is actually ranked above them in my seed list, going on to fight the Nazir. Now, in the original tournament, I had, actually, let's just start this and then I can talk as well.
The keep is enclosed.
So, originally I had Nazir as just an insanely high seed for some reason. He was a seed 7 and he was fighting Wazir, who I had ranked as a seed 10, and Wazir showed him the door in the first about 5 minutes, so I obviously went ahead and switched their seeds. Also, just how this works is he's got to play through some of the other people. So if Philip wins this time, then he will be playing the Marshal, I believe is who he's playing. And Philip, going with Old Faithful here. I've said it in all my videos of Philip so far, but this is like the Emperor Frederick of old Crusader. You know, when Emperor Frederick came out, he was supposed to be like the new wolf, just insanely impressive and cool with these big castles. But unfortunately, Emperor Frederick would sit on about 50k of gold and send out a knight every 2 years. So with the community patch, Frederick has been fixed, and I would put him in my top 5. And everyone else has just gotten a very nice buff. Not everyone. Unfortunately, I think Nazir has gotten worse. That is my opinion. And Nazir, yes, is going to have a lot of trouble with siege. Excuse me 1 second. Right. So I think Nazir still might be rated too high here. I don't know. I think that him versus Snake would be more about an even level if I had to pit it. I would even putting him on the same level as Pig here, which is where I'd put Philip usually. But I think what sets Philip and Snake now above some of the others is they now have siege inside of their towers, which is very good defensively. It allows them to deal with siege coming at them. And what you see with people like Marshall, Pig, I guess Pig's got a Mangonel now, but and the Nazir, you don't see any siege defensively, except these fire ballistas up front, which is actually really good, because with the way Philip runs usually is he's constantly in your eco with these knights. But these fire ballistas here, very good against knights. So if he doesn't do anything about them, they will shred those knights coming forward, and you can see he's not making it. What is gonna hurt is the siege, though. As you can see, he's hitting it. Definitely a little bit better of a matchup. We saw Philip get the early bird against Pig, because Pig could not deal with the early siege, which is just so interesting because I just saw the Pig defending against a mirror for so long. A lot of siege coming in here. Did go down pretty good. These fire ballistas in the front here doing absolutely work. Still getting into that eco though. You can see he's got no stone. I think that's just so strong how Philip goes into the eco. You just don't see it. I saw it from Amir, but I have not seen it from Lionheart. I have not seen it from so many other of the AIs. I didn't see it from Solidon against Wolf. Look at that. During the middle of an attack, stone down. He's shutting down his entire economy. He's making them live off of the inns and the bread, which is still very strong. But I think he's chipping away here, oh so slowly, against the Nazir. And we could see another King Philip upset. Nazir has not been able to throw an attack. He sent a few assassins, and that's really about it. Philip getting in the swing of things here. Is going for another attack now, starting farther back it looks like with the siege. Still able to hit though. There go the swordsmen. Gonna be lit on fire. Knights can do it again. Stone goes down. That is just unfortunate. And he will sit there with the fire ballista. Wow. Phillip, it's that constant pressure. He's got an extra catapult and another ballista. His attacks are only getting bigger. That's interesting. Both stones go down again. That's more wood he's got to buy. He's got a catapult on him. Just hitting those walls. He's got no stone on the income. Nazir is... It's rough. It's very rough. Wow. They are in range now. Speaking of that, he has to buy pitch every single time here. I want to say he's got a way into the base here. He does. He just doesn't get far enough. Shutting him down though. Huge. Huge that both fire ballistas are now down on the Nazir. He's got a catapult front and center hitting him. He's going to take down that mercenary post again. The Nazir just can't do anything. And now these knights are going to free range. Without those fire ballistas, they can do whatever they want. He's gonna have nothing left. He's gonna be just sitting ducking a little bit. Both farms go down. King Phillip shuts down the eco. I'm absolutely just surprised. First against Pig, shut down his eco early game, and now against Nazir. That is a lot of swordsmen, and he will burn. He is on fire. I think this is the end for him. Go ahead and decide to crush his towers, sell the stone in the last kind of effort to buy wood. He's got lumberjacks and 2 iron things. I don't think this is it though. I think Nazir is done to King Phillip as well. Definitely crazy. I'm real glad that catapult's firing at that one little wall there. Good. He's still starting people on fire. Spearmen are up, and he will go down to spearmen. Wow.
A message from the Nazir.
Wow. Talk about receiving a buff. King Phillip pulls through again. We will next be seeing him go up against the Marshal. That's someone I think more of his caliber as far as melee units. Marshal also gets the swordsmen and the horses. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.